What's going on to my fellow service members and vets? This is Jay Bavolar here, ready to get into another great video for today. Before I get into the video, I want to remind you, you can get my book, Black Serviceman, a Black Veteran, available on Amazon, where I talk about VA disability claims, how to navigate through your time of service, and how to be successful after. So be sure to get it, link in the description below. Also, if you're having trouble navigating through your disability claim, you can book a consultation with me. You can book a one-on-one coaching session. Book a consultation, link will be in the description below. So what I want to talk about today, I want to talk about how to win your mental health claim. So what is mental health? That's PTSD, somatic symptom disorder, major depressive disorder. There are, I believe, over 70 mental health conditions that you can claim. So for PTSD, you need a trigger point while you're in the service. You need an actual event that happened, whether that's in combat, that's sexual trauma. That could be PTSD. In my opinion, PTSD can be a harder claim to get. Now let's just say you can't get PTSD. Okay, you can get somatic symptom disorder. Now what is somatic symptom disorder? That is a hyper focus on because a lot of people get somatic symptom disorder secondary to a service connected disability that they already have. So that's more so a hyper focus. A lot of people most commonly get somatic symptom disorder connected to, let's just say, their tinnitus, their back pain, foot pain. You can connect it to all that, because it's a hyper focus on those symptoms that you already have, which causes depression, anxiety, more or less the same symptoms that would be caused in PTSD. So now I'm sure the question is, okay, how do you go about those claims? How do you win that claim? Well, number one, you need to have a formal diagnosis. How do you get that formal diagnosis? Well, you would have to get that through a board-certified psychologist or a board-certified psychiatrist, one or the other, where they're qualified to fill out a DBQ for mental health claim. They can write you a nexus letter for mental health claim. So you're definitely going to need that. PTSD, I would say if you're still in the service, you can get that, I think you would have to have that documented in your medical service treatment records so you can win that claim for PTSD. Otherwise, obviously once you're out of service and, you're 5, 6, 7, 8 years removed from service, it's going to be harder to get it. Unless I say, okay, I have PTSD because of XYZ happened in service. They're going to verify that claim that actually happened in service, right? So now here's where, either major depressive or somatic symptom disorder comes in. Now you can go to a board-certified psychologist or psychiatrist, get a DBQ filled out for that, have them write you next for somatic symptom disorder. Explain them your symptoms. Hey, I'm having tinnitus, but I'm hyper-focused on my tinnitus. It's causing anxiety. It's causing depression. I can't get intimate with my partner anymore. I can't do the things that I enjoy. For example, playing golf, playing basketball, playing softball, my friend. I can't enjoy those things. It's so bad sometimes it causes me to miss work. It causes me to, some days, hey, I forget to take showers. You have to articulate and explain these symptoms when you get that DBQ filled out. Now, when you send it, it's probably going to go to a CMP exam, and you got to explain those same symptoms to that CMP examiner. Like I said, the CMP examiner is probably going to be a board-certified psychologist or a psychiatrist, one or the other. But it's definitely going to be, somebody that's able to diagnose you. So you have to be able to explain those same symptoms to them, that you're having anxiety, depression, how it affects you have to explain how it affects your everyday life. mental health, that's one of the, as they say, it's a high value claim. So I think the average rating for mental health, I believe, is right at 70%. So if you're getting a 30%, even 50%, which is relatively high, it's still considered a low ball rating. And I'll give you an example. Like, I was able to win my claim for somatic symptom disorder. Now, it took me about, I would say, almost 2 years to win that claim. So I initially put that claim in back in October of 2019 for somatic symptom disorder, which I claimed it secondary to my I think it's secondary to PFB. That's for the raised bumps. Pseudophallocytis barbae, I think is the proper name for it. We just refer to it as PFB. So I claimed that for, told them my symptoms, was diagnosed, went to an examiner, didn't get approved, did a high level review, did not get approved. Okay, so I went and got copies of the exam, see what I'm up against. Okay, when I got more medical evidence from a board certified psychiatrist, bam, sent it in. Got a CMP exam. I think this time it was through the VA hospital. Showed me a favorable rating, and I got 70%. So that put me, at the time I was at 60%. So that got me up from 60 to 90%. So if you're trying to get to that 100%, which I'm rated at 100%, you need to get a mental health claim in there. So I would say probably try to go for somatic symptom disorder, major depressive disorder in there in order to get to that 100% rating. And you can definitely do it. If you're struggling at getting a mental health rating, hey, let's book a consultation. Once again, the link is in the description. Want to remind you once again, you can get my book, Black Service and the Black Veteran. It's available on Amazon. I'll also put the link in the description. That's all I got for today. All right, peace.